Hi everyone! Today I have a big old beauty haul for you guys. It's been a little while since I've done a beauty haul and I was feeling the ache. I felt like I missed things, the new makeup products. I was in a bit of a makeup rut. I don't wear much makeup to work anymore and I was just like, oh, what's the point in buying makeup if I don't even wear it to work? But then I was like, Kira, you do things outside of work, so friggin' buy makeup to your heart's content. And what kind of started it was Colourpop came out with an ultra matte liquid lipstick and they've been out of stock for a little while. And then I followed them on Instagram and I saw that they were back, so I was like, well, I guess I need to buy them because everybody's talking about how great they are and I am a sucker for a matte liquid lipstick. Like seriously, they're the most wonderful things in the entire world. So then I got some other stuff there, and then some other places were having a sale, and then some other places were having a sale, and then I kind of popped into Target and CVS and Sally Beauty Supply, and it just ended up becoming a monster. And I needed all of the makeup suddenly because I hadn't been buying any in such a long time. So this is kind of how I tend to do it. I do them in droves, where I'll have a dry spell of no makeup and then all of a sudden I'm like, makeup, 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 makeup. So I don't usually just buy all of this stuff all at once, but this time it just happened to work out like that. And sorry if my hair looks a little weird, I don't know. It's looking okay right now, or white cast. I did a coconut oil mask and I washed it out and then my hair was like, no, we want to keep the coconut oil. So it didn't completely wash out and I just didn't have time to wash my hair again, especially because I had done my full face of makeup and didn't want to get in the shower. So I went to town on the dry shampoo. As you can see back here, it's still a little coconut oily, but the front, it's not. So it's looking a little flat, but that's okay because I'd rather it look flat than it look dirty. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to start with the only brand that I have mentioned so far, which is Colourpop. And so, like I said, they had their ultra matte liquid lipsticks back and it just says ultra matte lip on it and they're cool like holographic packaging. And I got the color Mars, which doesn't look like this, which is interesting. It is this color and it's almost like a cool tone fuchsia. It is absolutely stunning and I love these. They take a little while to dry. I just kind of tested it out on the back of my hand when I got it and it took a little while to dry, but once it dried it didn't move and it dries to the most beautiful flat matte ever. And I haven't tried it on my lips yet. I didn't want to try out really anything that I was going to film this video with, so I waited a little while, but I absolutely love this color. It is so super stunning and it's a great color for the end of summer going into fall. I'm really excited. Like I said, it's the perfect kind of tweezin color, in between season color, and I'm excited to give this a go. Next from Colourpop, I got this gorgeously packaged set and it is called Sundays in Silver Lake, and it's the first set that I've gotten from Colourpop. I've gotten a couple of lipsticks from them before, but this is the first set that I've gotten, and it comes with 6 of their lippy sticks and they are all different. Let me get them out. Different finishes. Some of them are satin and some of them are matte and some are hyper glossy. And I want to spend a little bit more time talking about these, so I'm going to do a first impressions video on these, kind of, you know, swatching them on my lips and talking about the consistencies and the colors. So I just kind of want to show them off. First, I got Thirsty, and it is a satin finish. It's an absolutely beautiful, like, kind of mauve tone color, and I am excited about that. Next is Pasties, and this one I'm super excited about. It's a hyper glossy and it's this gorgeous, gorgeous dark fuchsia shade, and I'm just so friggin' excited to wear it. And next one is Ace, which is a cream color, and this is a nude. This is a beautiful, true, like peachy nude color. And I don't really have many of these. I'm not a big nude fan. I like more of like a dark or a bold, bright lip, but I wouldn't mind getting kind of into the nudes and having some fun. And as always, these smell like mini eggs, which is just amazing. It makes you want to use them so much more. After that is Parker, which is a matte, and this is more of like a brown tone shade. It's really, really pretty. It's showing up a little bit more pink on camera than it is in real life, but it's quite brown and I really like it. After that is Cougar, and this is another matte, and this is a berry toned red, and it's very, 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 very pretty. And then after that is Cella, and it is a cream, and this is like a bright peach color, which I think is so much fun. And it has a little bit of brown in it, so it'll keep it from looking too much of I'm playing in my mother's makeup bag, which tends to do that with me with light colored shades, especially if there's too much pink in them and not enough brown to kind of tone it down a little bit. So I breezed through these because, like I said, I really want to do a first impressions video on them where I kind of play with them a little bit more and show you guys really what they look like on, and you know, all that kind of jazz. So I'm not going to swatch them, I'm not going to do anything in this video. You'll have to wait for the first impressions video. Next is Tarte, and I only got 2 things from them as well, and the packaging is kind of very similar. I got like a long box and a short box, and I'm not going to show you what that is. The first thing that I got is the Gifted Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara in black. This is my holy grail mascara. I love it. I love the packaging, it's really cool, and it comes in a huge container. Ow. I can't even run my fingers through my hair because of the amount of dry shampoo that's in it. It comes in this huge wooden container, and I love the size of the brush. I feel like it's like the perfect size brush. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just fluffy enough to where it really like pulls out my lashes, but it's not too insane to where I'm just like getting mascara all over the place. And this is a really nice formula of mascara. It starts out a little bit wet, but then as it goes on, it gets drier and drier and drier, and then I feel like you can have it for a really, really long time. And what I tend to do is once my old one gets really, really dry, I buy a new one, and then I'll still use that old one for a little while, almost as like a thickening, like a volumizing mascara, and I use that first, and then I'll go in with the newer one just to kind of lengthen and finish coating my lashes, because I feel like sometimes with the new ones, with me it can get a little spidery because I have long lashes but I have pretty sparse lashes, so it's really helpful to me when I kind of have a boost for the volume. Next from Tarte I got the Tartelette matte palette, and I have been drooling over this for months and months, and I couldn't bring myself to buy it. But like I mentioned, most of these places were having sales, and Tarte was having a sale. They were having their friends and family sale, which was 40% off, and I had run out of this, so I needed a new one of this, and so I was like, well, I guess I might as well buy something else from them. And it comes in this gorgeous packaging. I don't want to blind you guys too much, but as you can see, it's like a metallic, and it has this beautiful purple gradient on the front, and the whole thing is metallic gold, and it's kind of mirrored, so you can see. I'm making fairies on the wall. But it is a little tricky to open. I have opened this already and I've used it. I couldn't wait, I was just way too excited about it. So these are the colors in it, and they are just absolutely stunning. I am so obsessed with these colors. I feel like here they have more of like a warm toned row. Here they have like a pinky purpley toned row, and then down here they have more of a cool toned row. I am absolutely obsessed with this color right here, which is Power Player. It's like a taupe shade. I also really like Force of Nature, Natural Beauty, and Supermom. I have used this one, the black one, Fashionista, as a liner, and it's so perfect. These shadows are amazing. I have been using them without a primer, and they do crease a tiny bit, but not too much. They go on buttery and beautiful, and they blend like a dream, and I just can't say enough good stuff about this palette. I'm so excited that I own it, and I'm really happy that I took the plunge and I bought it. Kind of went overboard with the nail polishes. Oh god. So next I'm just going to talk about all of the friggin' nail polish that I bought from various places. From Sally Beauty Supply I got 2 of OPI's My Vampire's Buff, because this is my favorite nail polish of all time, and they had it reduced to $4.50 for both of these. I made sure that the consistency was still fun, and it is, but I'm stocking up on this because it makes me really nervous that they reduced it, and I'm like, are they discontinuing My Vampire's Buff? Please tell me no, because this is the best color of ever. I wear it for all seasons, and it's beautiful. It looks edgy and it looks classy, and it is the best color ever. So I picked up 2 of those because they were on sale. I got another OPI color in Pink Flamenco, and it's a pretty fuchsia shade. It kind of matches pasties from the Silver Lake palette. Palette? What do you call it? A palette? Set group thing? Then I got China Glaze's Too Yacht to Handle. Which, can we take a minute and just look at that name? Seriously. It's awful. It's terrible. It just makes me imagine boat shorts and rich people laughing at poor people while drinking champagne. I don't know why. It's a very vivid image for a nail polish. But it is this gorgeous aqua color, and I really, really like it, and it's super pretty. China Glaze formulas aren't that great, but this was kind of like that perfect aqua color that I haven't been able to find, really. So I picked that up. And next I went to CVS and I got Essie's Gelato, and I've worn this twice already. I am obsessed with it. I am completely obsessed with it. It is the perfect, like, I don't even know. It's like a pastel chartreuse, which is almost like an oxymoron because chartreuse is so unbelievably bright, but it's that perfect in-between of yellow and green, and it's pastel, and it's pale, and it's beautiful, and I'm just friggin' in love with it, and I'm obsessed with it, and I don't want it to ever leave, ever. And also from CVS, I got the Rimmel London Show Off Lip Velvet Matte in Orangeology, and this is a really, really pretty bright orange color, more of an orange toned orange? No, Kira. More of a red toned orange, and I think it's really, really pretty, and I don't really have any true orange lip colors, so I'm happy I picked that up. Continuing with the nail polish, I made an order to Julep because they sent me an email that was like some like pink clouds and popcorn or something weird. And it was just like, press this button to reveal your discount, because like I said in my last video, Julep is forever sending awesome little emails like that, and I ended up getting a 40% off discount. And I've been wanting to pick up the Blank Canvas mattifying eye primer again because I ran out of it, and this is seriously the best primer on earth. If I can get it out of the packaging. Can I? Will it happen? Yes. And it comes in this tiny little pot. Like, this is the brush part and this is the actual product part. Oh, but it gives you a lot on the brush. And this is just the best primer that I've found. It's the kind that I can wear with no eyeshadow on and it still looks really, really beautiful, and it's not crazy drying, but it holds up my eyeshadows to my slightly oily eyelids. But it's $22. Which, I don't, for some people, they might be like, oh, that's not bad for a really great eye primer, but I don't make a gajillion dollars, so I have a little bit of that, like, I can't do it. So I've been waiting till I get a coupon code from them. So I grabbed this, and then I also got this beautiful color, which is called Poppy, and it is a jelly, and it's a poppy color, which I'm kind of excited that it's a jelly because it'll be more of like a sheer polish, but it'll give it that cool jelly effect, which I really like. I've always thought it was really cool when people wear that, and I think these kinds look really, really good with short nails, which I'm sporting right now because my nails are a bit of a mess. They're very, very sad, and I need to get them better, and so I'm buying Julep because they're like, use oxygen or something. Treat yourself to the strengthening power of Texanol. Even color distribution and superior coverage. Oxygen technology that lets nails breathe. Antioxidants from pure green coffee extract. I feel like that's a bit much. And then I got this color, which is Jessica. If I can open the box, please. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm just gonna tear it. That works too. And it is a lovely, lovely kind of gray toned, pale blue. And I have a light true blue. I have L'Oreal's royalty thing. Something about royalty. Royally Yours. I have L'Oreal Royally Yours. And it is also a pale blue, but this is that like gray, gorgeous pale blue that I have been looking for that I have not been able to find. So I saw this. And I squealed and I was super excited, and I'm really happy to have it now. And continuing the pretty pale run is Carla, and it is a beautiful, as they call it, tea rose cream pink, which I can't think of a better way to describe it. It really is just a pretty pale pink, as we would call it back in the day. I got myself some baby blue and baby pink nail polishes because I'm feeling super 90s, and I love them, and I think they're gorgeous, and I may or may not wear them together. Probably not. I don't think I'm gonna do that to myself. No. Next, I went to Target, and shockingly, like the only beauty thing that I picked up were the Pacifica Cocoa Pure makeup removing wipes with coconut water. I have been a sucker for the other Pacifica cleansing towelettes, which also have coconut water in them, but they were out of stock on those, and I saw these, which got me like crazy excited. And it says, coconut milk infused natural towelettes gently remove makeup, daily pollutants, and everything you don't want to sleep in without the use of water. Jojoba oil in combination with aloe vera makes these wipes gentle and highly effective. And I was thinking that going into the colder months, this would be really nice for my skin so that it wouldn't get all sad and awful, and yeah. So I'm gonna try these. So that's it for my haul. I guess it seemed really big to me, but I guess it wasn't all that big. I don't know. I felt like it was major. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also comment down below if you are excited for that first impressions video or any of these things that you enjoy and might pick up in the near future. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all later. Bye! That's better. You could see my head now. The door that leads to nowhere. Where's it going? Where did it come from? Just kidding. That's the bathroom closet door. We have it out here because we got a washer and dryer, and the door didn't fit on it. So now we have it in the living room, and it looks very mysterious. Girl. Shop me like an electric eel. Baby girl. Also, there's a cat here and a cat clock because my best friends know me too well, and they both got me cat things for my birthday because people are